This island is an incredible location and a set almost for every walk of life. Madeira is a hidden gem. A lot of people don't know about it. You might have heard of Cristiano Ronaldo, who was born here. But what Madeira is really famous for is its natural landscape. So the house is taking inspiration from Madeira's natural landscapes, volcanoes, mountains, forests, rivers, and you'll see that in everything around you in this property, and especially things like the facade. The facade pays homage to the shutters and the philosophy of the Iberian Peninsula, where you have these amazing mirrored panels that sort of move with the wind and the sun, providing light leaks, and it's like living in a little art piece museum. We have amazing epic vistas and views in every angle that you can see over here, and so I wanted it to be the first thing you see in every aspect of your living environment. And then underground we get to a volcanic cave, which is black volcanic stone, moss, and with an Atlantic Ocean wave art installation that you see on overhead, and it was just really being inspired by the natural environment that we are currently living in, but then taking it to another level. And whilst the house is sitting on a rustic farmstead of sugarcane and bananas, and with your own horticulture in the front, so suddenly you are embracing with the history of this island, farming and agriculture, whilst living without any compromise.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to show you guys this property today. Not only does it just captivate you in many ways, it is just one of the best things I've seen in a very long time. And we guys, us lot at LuxeList, we're going around the globe. Not only are you going to get one tour, you're going to get 2 tours in this video, so make sure you stay all the way to the end. The specs of the property will be right here. Now, if you guys are interested in renting the property or buying it, mention LuxeList and you'll get a huge discount. Now, I'd like to thank Prometheus for allowing us to tour such a magnificent home and allowing me to actually stay and immerse myself in what Madeira has to offer. I'm really excited to show you guys, and for now, guys, let's begin this tour. So the exterior of the property, and as you guys can see, when you're coming towards this home, it almost feels like you're in a scene of Black Mirror. You've got the gorgeous Mexican grass on the driveway. You've got your next door neighbor, which is exactly the same build as you. The exterior almost feels like you're living in the future, but with no compromise because you have gorgeous scenery surrounding you. Now, coming in a bit closer here, this aluminium is actually space grade and it's laser cut. And the thing is, these panels actually move just by a click of a button. You can just say you want the facade to open or you want the facade to close, which is actually a real cool factor. Now, if you guys move closer over here, you guys will notice this beautiful stone that they've added on the driveway, and they've added it on this wall here where you can actually peek through and see the sea, and it's incredibly blue, it's still, and it really goes with the theme of the house, and they've really wanted to bring the outside in. Now, going through over here, if you peek over, you'll see a lot of banana plantations, and the amount of greenery that surrounds this property is incredibly captivating, and I love that. Madeira just has so much to offer in terms of weather, nature, and just the surroundings that are here. I'm just absolutely in love. Now, guys, let's go down these steps so I can show you guys this beautiful home. Now, coming down these steps, you'll notice the stone that curves all the way down with the LED light. And you've got these beautiful handles here, which really give it that minimalistic aesthetic when you are coming down. This huge onyx wall with the fishes. Now, Madeira in itself is known where you can actually fish, and there's loads of fishing farms here. It's a nice little fishing village. So they really wanted to bring the outside in to this property. Now we're going to go inside. Now, coming into this property, you have this huge glass swivel door. And of course, you'll notice when you come inside, you've got huge glass windows, panoramic views of the sea. Now, to give you guys an insight of where we are and what the floor plan is, you have the lift where you can actually take from the front of the home to bring all your bags down. So you don't have to carry it down the stairs or anything like that. It's really, really easy and incredibly seamless. I like the fact that they made it black to really go with the aesthetic of the home. Now we have the same stone, same tiles that we've seen at the front of the home inside. So it really marries incredibly well together. Now I want to talk to you guys a bit about the features. You've got the autonomous AI home monitoring here, but just with a switch of a button, you can just press welcome home. You can turn on all the different lights throughout the property, or if you're actually leaving, you could just press one little button and everything will turn off, which is very easy and incredibly seamless to use. And what I really like is they added these little plants here to really show us how zen this house is going to feel when you see the living room area. Now, I mentioned to you guys there's a lift here. There's also a staircase going down to a really cool part of the home. Now, in front of me, you have the stairs going down to the living space, but up these stairs, we have 2 bedrooms there, which I will show you guys later. Now, coming down these steps, I mean, wow, this is incredibly insane. It's such a focal point when you come into the property, the view, the bonsai tree. I'm going to show you guys that in a bit more detail later. So we have the induction cooker nicely flush with the countertop, tons of storage underneath, and of course the fridge is concealed here. Now, not all the properties are going to be exactly to this spec. You can change it if requested. Of course, you've got Bosch appliances here, and then you've got tons of storage underneath. Got the wooden panels concealing the storage, which looks very aesthetic, incredibly clean. And then you've got the wine shelving here, which I think has such a nice feature and makes everything look very, very clean and incredibly minimalistic. Contemporary light fixtures above, and we're seeing the same sort of tiles that we've seen throughout the home, on the walls, on the floor, and everywhere. Now, the window next to me over here gives you access to the barbecue area, which I'm going to show you guys later. But I want to take you guys to the dining room area. The dining table, in a sense, is just placed in such a nice way because you've got this open air living space. And of course, the focal point is the 25-year-old bonsai tree with blue Elijah grass and actually turns blue during the summer, which is incredibly cool. Contemporary light fixtures above, gorgeous table, really complement the whole interior of the home. And all the furniture is from Scandinavian countries, and you'll notice that you've got the Icelandic moss here, which is incredibly cool. They've actually imported it all the way from Iceland. Now, moving over here, we have this like little mini sunken seating area here. You have a nice gorgeous stone letting you transition peacefully to this space. It's very zen-like when you are here because of course you are surrounded by beautiful scenery, and when you are sat here, you're completely captivated by the sea. And the thing is, the sea here moves very slowly, and it is a complete zen retreat when you are sat here. Now, the floor to ceiling windows actually open up, so if you wanted to open them all the way out, you can, so you can have that nice indoor-outdoor flow. Now, on the other side, you have a seating area. Now, coming up these steps during the night, this home truly looks breathtaking and spectacular. And the thing is, with this property, you also get a sunset view, which I think is the best view in the world. Everybody around the world wants to watch the sun setting, and there's not a lot of people that want to see the sunrise. And that's me. I will never get up for a sunrise. I'll always be there for a sunset. So that's the thing. When you are sat here having nice green tea, taking in the views, you have a sunset, and the bonsai tree truly just pops. And I'll add that in for you guys to show you guys what the sunset looks like. Cozy seating area here, TV, and then of course we have the most beautiful pool right there behind the sofa area. And the thing is, I'm going to show you guys that later, because one thing about this pool is that you have a jacuzzi next to it as well. So let's go down here so I can take you guys downstairs so you can check out the bedroom, and I'll show you guys the outdoor area later. Now, coming up these stairs before we go downstairs, the lift is in front of us, but we also have a washroom here with the vanity and water closet, a gorgeous stone that they actually chose for the vanity. Now, over here, we have the lift taking us downstairs, but you also have the staircase downstairs as well. And obviously, I'm lazy, so I'm going to get the stairs. Oh, I'm going to get the lift, and I'll meet you guys downstairs. So we are finally on this floor. Now, there's 2 bedrooms here, a cinema room, a gym, and a games room, and also an infrared sauna. So this is the floor of fun. You've got beautiful wooden flooring, and you'll see this marble here. Now, this is the cinema room. Look at this space, plush carpets when you come in, and this beautiful marble on the walls. I mean, look at the ceiling as well. They really did such a great job to bring the outside in. Now, moving on to the other side, you'll notice this wall here, which is kind of like this exposed concrete, which really gives that Japandi theme that we saw upstairs. They brought it downstairs as well. What a nice walkthrough with all the greenery coming down, traveling throughout the ceiling, making it that really zen feel when you're walking into your bedroom. Now, we have a nice little desk area when you walk in, but of course, the huge bed in the center, absolutely breathtaking. I mean, I love finishing of this, the contemporary light fixtures on the side, this huge wooden panel here. They did such a great job with the furnishing. Now, this fantastic seat here where you can just relax and just take it all in and read. But of course, the focal point when you come into this room, the natural light coming into the space is these huge glass windows that you can open up and take in the surrounding landscape. Now, going into the ensuite bathroom, you'll notice you have the Roman bath here, walk-in shower, huge shower head on this side. And of course, we've got the privacy glass here. So when you are having your moment of relaxation in the Roman bath, you have the privacy glass, so you can actually turn it off and on with the flick of a button. And Prometheus have added that on all their properties, so you get maximum views and maximum privacy, which is such a cool feature. Now, we have the water closet here, double vanity, storage underneath, and the mirror on this side as well. All in all, it's a very, very nicely sized ensuite bathroom, and I'm really excited to actually go and enjoy my own Roman bath that I have in my place. Really excited about that. Now, let's go check out the bedrooms on this side with the sauna. The sauna on this side is incredibly cool. You've got the beautiful blue stone when you come in, which really reflects the outside, and they bring it into this calm area with the infrared sauna, the wooden panels, and you also have a shower here as well. Now, when you come out of the sauna, you're completely taken back by this staircase. Now, I took the lift earlier because I didn't want to catch the stairs, and as you guys know, I always wear heels on my tours, but these stairs coming all the way down with the wooden panels, LED lights underneath, and you've got the same stone that travels all the way up to the ceiling. And what they've done is, let me show you guys. Look at this. Come a little bit closer. You'll see that they've added this beautiful texture here of the plants, and they've embedded it into the wall. Almost feels like it's growing, which is such a cool factor. Now, coming down these steps, I want to show you guys the bedroom on this side. Now, coming into this bedroom, you're completely taken back with the natural light that comes in. What a beautiful bed in the center. And of course, you have that exposed concrete wall, TV here on the wall, beautiful floor to ceiling windows with the view of the sea. And of course, we have a walk-in shower, water closet in the side with the double vanity. All in all, this is a really nice place, incredibly comfy, very zen, and I'm loving the aesthetic throughout the property. Now we're going to go check out the games room and the gym. So the games room in itself is just such a nice thing to add on this floor. You've got the pool table, and also a really cool feature. I haven't played this in such a long time, Pac-Man. And I've never played it on here either, so it says a lot. We've got the floor to ceiling windows here. We've got a nice little tree outside, which really allows natural light to come in. But moving over to this side, when you guys come with me, this is the gym area. Techno gym equipment. This is a great space for you to do a light workout. You've got a mirror here as well. Now, I'm going to take you guys upstairs to check out the bedrooms on that floor. So we're on the second floor, and as you guys can see, there's an abundance of natural light in this space. floor to ceiling glass windows with the view of the aluminium panels, which I really enjoy. I love looking at them. This house looks like a piece of art, and Priyesh did such a good job in designing the interior and the exterior incredibly well. Now, around the staircase, you've got the glass panels really representing the inside and the outdoor flow. They really did such a good job to make it look very minimalistic and incredibly clean. Now, they've added a window over here to give more light to come into this space, almost like a focal point when you come into this home. And when you come up upstairs, this is a very zen space. Now, in front of me, we have a nice little office area. It's in a corner, so you get the glass windows and then you get the view. So that's where we actually started the tour, which I just want to give you guys an insight of where everything is. And this is the lift. Now, we have 2 bedrooms on this side, so let's go check that out. Before you go into this bedroom, you have a washroom here with the double vanity water closet. And of course, when you come into this space, you've got the wooden flooring, bed in the center, panoramic views. This is a corner bedroom, so I actually prefer that. And you've got the bed in the center, a nice little wardrobe space here. But one thing I have to say is when you are in this room, you get a nice little balcony access, panoramic views of the sea, but the landscape surrounding it. And I keep talking about it. I keep saying the landscape, the scenery, because I genuinely came to Madeira thinking, oh, this is going to be underwhelming. But no, it's completely taken me away. There's just so much here. The plantations, the banana trees, the fruit, just the culture of the people here and how everybody is. It's such a place that I feel like I've just discovered it and it's such a gem. But I'm sure many people have come here, but I certainly haven't seen properties like this to this standard in Madeira. And I think Prometheus are doing such a good job in showcasing that and picking the right units to make sure that when people come here, they really do take in what Madeira has to offer. And yeah, and that's my thought process. And I think that I would probably get a holiday home in Madeira just to have that time to switch off and take everything in and just really be grateful for life. And I can't wait to show you what else is down there because there is so much here. So let's go check out the master bedroom. Now, got wooden flooring when you come in, and then you've got storage on this side. You just push it and it opens, very clean, very aesthetically pleasing. Doesn't feel clunky when you're in this space. Bed in the center, nice huge tiles that we saw on the floor downstairs on the walls here. TV in the center, beautiful wall sconces on the ceiling. Now in front of me, you have balcony access and the facade actually opens up for you to get that view. So I really like the fact that you can actually turn off the facade and turn it on, which is a really cool factor. Now, I want you guys to come here and I want to show you guys the ensuite bathroom, but on the other side, you have the steps on the balcony leading you to the Roman bath. So you can actually have your own shower outside with the Roman bath as well. So such a cool feature to have. And that's exactly what I have in my villa. So it's super exciting. So over here, we have the ensuite bathroom. You have the water closet on this side, double vanity, finished off with that beautiful blue stone. And then we have the walk-in shower here. And this door actually opens up to the Roman bath. And then you get the view of the sea. And I mean, look at this. This is just absolutely insane. Probably the best shower in the world right here in this villa. Now I'm going to take you guys downstairs, show you guys the pool area and the landscaping surrounding it. You've got a barbecue area when you come here, and then beautiful tiles, a nice little seating area, al fresco dining area for you to enjoy and take everything in. You've got the plants and the trees that actually give you more privacy. And of course, you have the flowers surrounding this space. Now, over here, we have these beautiful little seats, and I can just imagine myself sitting here and taking in the sunset right next to the bonsai tree that I mentioned to you guys earlier, 25 years old, with Elijah blue grass, which actually turns blue in the summer. Now, coming up these stairs, we have the sun lounges here, beautiful glass, so it doesn't restrict your view. And then we also have a sunken seating area here for you to be able to enjoy and take everything in. And then this space where you guys can see all the landscaping, you have an ancestral ceremonial lounge here with the banana trees surrounding it and the water just speaking to you. I mean, this is just insane. Now, come over to this pool. you have this acrylic glass pool. And the thing is, with this, they've actually got a robot cleaning the pool, which is such a cool feature. And on the other side, we have the jacuzzi as well. And you can see you've got maximum privacy on this side, so no one can actually see in. But this is a really cool feature as well. We have the fire pit. So if you guys wanted to just have that time, the marshmallows, the s'mores, bring it all out, you can definitely do that here. I'm completely taken back with the exterior of the property and how it looks. And just the fact that when you are here, you can see the mountains, you can see all the homes on these hills and the mountains. And the thing is, this home here really stands out, and it does have a character and it does have a presence, and that's exactly what they've done. And I'm super excited to show you guys Aurora next. So we have just finished filming Sodad and we are now at Aurora, and I'm so excited to show you guys where we are right now. I was completely captivated by this property, and I have to tell you guys, this might just be the one. So turning around, you see the breathtaking views of the water and the sun, the cantilever design with the glass railing. So when you come into the property, it is quite the entrance, especially when I walked towards the gates and I saw the water amongst the white stucco finish and the exposed concrete wall with the blue sea. It was just incredibly refreshing. I mean, that water looked so inviting with the landscape surrounding it. And this is a cliff house. So we're gonna go inside to check that out. Got that bright white finish to really complement the surrounding, which is the blue sea. You've got this gorgeous stone here finished off with the black veins. You've got that on the floor as well, and then on the top you've got storage, Bosch finishes, induction cooker, which is nicely flush with the countertop, which is Siemens. Now in front of me you have a nice little cozy seating area with a beautiful finishing, and you've got the transition of the stone to the wood, TV in the center, and what they've done is they've added a painting on it so you can conceal it. It doesn't look like a TV. Shelving here with the beautiful wood and the spotlights above. Now, when you are sat here and you're just taking everything in with the breeze going by, just with the glimpse you can see the beautiful sea and the fantastic plantation of banana trees all around you in greenery. I have to say, Madeira has completely stolen my heart, but this property here on the cliff is just exactly how I would design my own home, and I'm just so excited to show you guys how beautiful it is. Now we have balcony access on this side. Coming out here, you've got the lights surrounding you, and you've got the glass panels, and of course the view here. Now the pool in itself is what you can see when you are on this balcony, and then you can see the fantastic landscaping, the birds going by. I mean, you have privacy when you are here, which is exactly what you want. Now I'm going to take you guys to the other side to show you the bedrooms and the pool area downstairs. Now, coming down these steps, you'll notice it's the same stone that they used on the kitchen, and they've used it on the floor as well, and it's just beautiful. You've got this Japandi theme throughout the property. Now, to give you guys an insight of where we are on the lower floor, but this actually leads us downstairs to the pool area. I'm going to show you later. So coming over here, we have the bedroom on this side. Now, when you walk in, you've got beautiful light wooden flooring, floor to ceiling windows, I mean, panoramic views. And you guys can see over here, if you come a little bit closer, you've got the fish farm, which is absolutely insane. The water looks very, very refreshing. Now, the bed in the center, you finished off with that linen. And of course, you've got the plants and the trees to surround it, bringing the outside in. But the textured wall here is just absolutely sublime. Now, you'll notice in the exterior of the home, you've got the wooden cladding. They've added it on the ceiling as well. And I mean, look at this. You can actually see the reflection of the water on the ceiling. Incredibly captivating and very relaxing. Now, in front of me, we have the ensuite bathroom. Same wooden cladding that you would see on the exterior of the property. To separate the bathroom, they've added it here, which really gives it that Japandi theme. And then we've got the vanity here, tons of storage underneath, water closet, walk-in shower and the huge shower head. And of course, they wanted to make sure you maximize the view. They added a nice little window here for you to be able to get that. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the office. It can actually be another bedroom, but they've converted it into an office, which, to be honest, I would pretty much do the same, especially with the view that you're going to see. Now, walking into this room, I mean, it's so bright and airy. You've got tons of storage on this side, beautiful coffee table in the center, a nice little reading space, textured wallpaper here with the wall sconces on each side, wooden cladding on the ceiling, but this little space here for you to be able to take everything in, work from here. It's such a peaceful environment, and I'm completely taken back with the blue skies. We've had bad weather for the last few days, and today it's just picked up, so I'm absolutely in love. I'm loving it here. So I'm going to take you guys to the other side of this floor to show you guys the pool area. So coming down these concrete steps, you will see that picturesque view that is completely unmatched. And when you're coming down, you'll notice you've got the exposed concrete, the same sort of finishing that we're seeing throughout the property on the exterior as well. Now we have a bedroom on this side before I take you guys to the pool area. This is probably one of the best bedrooms, purely because you have the view of the sea and direct access to the pool. Love this textured wallpaper. I mean, they really did a great job with really replicating that Japandi theme. You've got linen sheet, beautiful bed, long drapes really accentuating the space, and then you've got the wooden cladding here to separate you from the wardrobe space, which I think is a decent size. Walk-in shower on this side, and then you have the water closet as well with the vanity and the mirror. So, I mean, all in all, this is a really, really nice space, and I want to take you guys to the pool area because that's exactly where it's at. And I'm going to show you guys some drone footage to show you how this house is on a cliff. Come. Wow, what a spectacle of a property. You've got this pool here, a hammock on this side, black bamboo, sunken seating area. And I want you guys to really take in the fact that this property is something that Prometheus has built, and they've built this one and the one next door. It's an absolute spectacle of a property. I'm completely taken back by the design and everything that they've done. From the landscaping surrounding us to making sure everything marries incredibly well together. This is truly one of a kind, and Aurora for me has my heart in many ways, because I didn't think that I would ever be able to showcase a property that's been designed so nicely, exactly to the standard as I would design my own. And I'm really excited to be able to bring something like this to you guys. I cannot wait to hear your feedback. And for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one.